Well, Uzi definitely has quite a few dollars of his own.
That's true.
One of the most famous players. Maybe actually, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe the
very
most.
close with FLICKR.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of the two most famous players in the world. One of the most successful, especially on Howling Abyss, defending champion.
Two-time defending champion.
Yeah, he does not like to lose, and he is very good at this mode. Let's see him walk it down here with the exhaust heal Varus. Does have Airy, so it's going to be a lot of not only the Hail of Arrows, but also Qs coming out, I would expect, for the quick timing there.
I actually like this setup really well for Evie. Keep in mind, he can, with the ultimate, he can blow through Varus ult, he can walk through the E, and he can blow through the exhaust. And part of Olaf's damage profile is true damage, so even the exhaust damage cut won't affect the E. So I like a lot of what Evie's bringing here. With Comet, every Q is going to deal max damage, is going to land for all that as well. Yep. This could be a really big positive here for this Olaf.
Big thing is the axes as well with Olaf. You always have to pay attention. I mean, most of the early points are going to go into Q, so making sure you land that on the champion model, as we said last time when we had our Olaf 1v1 mirror, is going to be huge.
Oh, he lands the Q. This could be it right now. Will he pop Ghost? Not yet. Just going to go for second Q, third Q. Good damage, and then there's going to be a fade away here, and it's a health bar lead.
Comet Olaf here
yeah.
with the big trade from Evie. Very nice axe chain thus far, and he's getting the push into turret. That did have a lot of minions die to his pushing wave during it, but looks like he got a pretty decent chunk of the health.
He's missing. He's only missing 1 CS. It's 8 with 3 to stand. He missed exactly 1 CS for that play. This was basically perfect. Okay, he's down 2 now, but he also was corrupting potion start, so he's not even losing gold for this. But Uzi started 3 pots with boots, and he's now down 50 gold as well. So I mean, this was just all great by Evie so far.
All right, Evie with some clean Olaf so far. Corrupting Potion, I think, is the best choice as well. Mana is so important in these trades for him. If he doesn't have the ability for these Qs for the threat, which almost all of them have hit, by the way.
So then we got to see an example of the wave resetting in time that Uzi got to grab his own health relic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can find ways to play around that. I don't know if it was Uzi's plan or if Evie kind of dropped like a possible way to push that wave differently, but at least that is some sort of much-needed mana back in Uzi's favor. Uzi did go Nullifying Orb, by the way, so no mana flow band mana there for him.
All right, Uzi on the push here. Olaf under tower, a lot more difficult to try and clean those minions up because Uzi has half a bar of mana to harass him with. He's able to hit the cannon with his axe, though.
Yeah, that's something. That's going to be pretty good. But now I wonder when Evie gets a recall off, because at this point, he's used all Corrupting Potion stacks, and Uzi still has that boots speed advantage to kite away, to dodge the maxes.
I mean, spam some maxes through the minions to try and get a decent amount of gold for your next back. He still has the,
Okay, he's strong right now. This is the play. Exhaust is on. This could be really good for Uzi, though. I feel like he's got the damage of the wave, but the X is still coming through. This might be the damage. The charge of Q is not enough, and he does take him down. Uzi is going to advance.
Yeah, Evie decides to go for the all-in. I thought he might even back off with the Ghost once he got exhausted, try and get out of range and not get sniped down on the way out, but he commits hard to it inside the minion wave. Uzi fights his way out, has the heal for later, and that is enough to secure the victory.
All right, well, that's GG right there. There's the handshake. Nice try to Evie. I do like that he went for an aggro matchup. I think taking a style mismatch is a good thing when you're trying to pull the upset. But Uzi did play it right, had lane control, and those waves helped him a lot. Here's the Ace of Predator replay.
All right, so again, tough situation here for Evie. Under tower, it's easy for Varus to harass you, has 2 abilities he can do so. He just goes for it, gets exhausted immediately, trades his own exhaust, but with the heal from Uzi, it actually got pretty close. The axe was about to come back up once you pick it up, refunding the cooldown there. He had about a quarter of a second left on the next axe to come through. So it was a little bit closer than that health bar told, but again, Uzi moves on once again, his relentless march towards the finals.